What's up? This your boy Designer Don, and we back with another Sons of Florida podcast where the story is real. We give a voice to the people that really haven't had a chance to really speak their piece. And I'm right now with somebody that he started from the struggle. He turned that struggle into muscle, and now he popping.
Hey, it's your boy Sheesh Can JG Heartbreak Sheesh.
Yeah, bro. Like I said, it's an honor and a pleasure
For sure.
to have you sitting right here on the platform, bro. Like I say, just starting out though, who are some of the people that you done work with? You done had a chance to just bump shoulders and had the opportunity to be in their presence.
Um, Kodak for sure. Hot Boy, 42, Moneybag, Drew filmed it. Fredo Bang. Who else? Shit, I ain't gonna lie, there's a whole bunch of them. You feel me?
Yeah, salute to them.
Yeah,
Salute to them.
them for sure. For sure. Like,
So, with that being said, what's something you taken from, the artistry of those individuals and their professionalism as an artist? How did you implement that into who you are as an artist now?
Like, it's motivation. Everything you see they do, like, you know what I'm saying? They all have their own story on how they started. So you gotta just take whatever, you know what I'm saying, see what they got, and you wanna get there to the same level as them. So you gotta keep working, keep going.
Yeah, you gotta keep working.
Determination.
Yeah, most definitely. So with that being said though, somebody that you got a relationship with that you would say that we all kind of get our blueprint from an individual. We take more from that person than you take from others. Who would that person be that you would say that you took the most from?
The most? I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Yak for real. Like,
Shout
you
out
know
to
what I'm
Yak.
saying? Yeah, bro is solid for real. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? He coached me on some shit too, and told me some shit, you know what I'm saying? Bro was just out here too for the Plaza Day shit, you feel me?
Yeah, that's right, that's right.
Definitely salute to him.
Salute to Yak.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hot Boy too, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Hot Boy.
For sure, Hot Boy too. Like, you know what I'm saying? He showed me that shit, he told me that this shit is real. It could be done. Just keep going.
That's right.
You feel me? So, yeah.
I mean, how you feel about Plaza Day and them kind of, being right here in the city? Do you feel like it should have been more artists on Plaza Day from the city? Do you feel like he could have networked a little bit more with?
I feel like, put it like this, I don't hit on nobody, you feel me?
Right.
I just feel like it wasn't my time. That's why I wasn't on stage, you feel me?
Right.
But salute to the boys that perform, you know what I'm saying? Like, them boys, I heard they did their thing and shit, you feel me? But it just wasn't my time, so you know how that go. I had to keep working.
Yeah, salute the Plies though. He
For
definitely
sure.
one of the ones,
Hell yeah.
definitely, the head 239, but we'll take it back though for the people that don't know. Where you was born and raised at though?
I was born in Jersey, but I was raised in Fort Myers.
Yeah.
I used to live in Lauderdale, for a couple of years, but then, my mama moved out here. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Florida.
Yeah, you raised from Florida.
You feel me? I've been here all my life.
So, you got that Z in your background
For sure. Hell yeah.
Talk about it.
Fully blooded, you know what I'm saying? Full-blooded Haitian, man. Big Z, man. You feel me?
Yeah. Shout out to the Z's.
Mom and pops is both fully Haitian.
Yeah. So, talk about being a Z. And how did that shape you growing up, your background and, the grind that you got? Talk about
for sure. See, the thing about it, they say, back in the days, they say Haitians used to eat cats and, we used to eat dogs and all that shit. So, and niggas ain't want, you know what I'm saying? People wasn't really thinking about, it was cool to be Haitian until, you know what I'm saying? Kodak really, bridged the gap and opened up feel like everybody now everybody want to be Z's and stuff now, but you know what I'm saying? Because as a youngin, like you know what I'm saying, I ain't really had shit a lot. Like,
Yeah.
come on, you know what I'm saying? There was 5 of us, so she had to like you know split that down in the middle and stuff. I used to still put her clothes and shit. I ain't really had shit like that, but now you know what I'm saying? I'm having now, so you feel me?
That's right. That's right. So, do you feel like your work ethic and, like you said, being that you having it now, you did that background push you and motivate you more to have?
Hell yeah, fam. Hell yeah, bro. Like, I used to see everybody else having, I'd be like, down. But when I see other people have more than me, I don't hate. I get motivated.
That's right.
So I automatically just try to turn up even more. You feel me? So,
Yeah.
like, I be trying to, like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I don't hate on nobody, fam. I just be determined. And I be like, let me keep going.
Yeah, that's real. What part of the city you grew up in, though?
4 miles, old projects.
Old project.
Yes, sir. Southwest Village.
Nah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's like the
PJs.
the PJs,
Yes,
but
sir.
that's like you really had to see one thing about it coming up out of Fort Myers during the area that you was coming up. People don't realize when nobody really soft though. Everybody that was a tough area to grow up.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So how did that shape your sound though, and who you are as an individual too though? You know, growing up in the PJs.
Like it was rough out there though, but it was like you know what I'm saying. Like people was cool and shit. Like you know what I'm saying. They fought with us out there, so it was like you know it was cool. It was definitely cool though. Like and then like on the sound tip, you know, I just had to like really like lock in and try to be, you know what I'm saying? Because people say I sound different.
Yeah,
Like,
for
you know
sure.
what I'm saying?
For
I'm
sure.
not like, you know, like how everybody else, and I like that. You feel me? Because I love to be different. I like to stand out. So it's like, it was cool though. Like, I fought with the PJs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, that's Big Raw too area. That's Big Raw stomping ground too though.
For real?
Yeah. She from there.
Salute to her too. You
Yeah,
feel
that's
me?
her
She
stomping
doing
ground.
her
Like, you
thing.
know, that's her area for sure. And just take us through a day and how do you prepare yourself? What's a daily ritual, daily routine for you? How you get yourself prepared and start your day?
To start my day,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I love waking up to my kids, for sure.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Thank God, you know what I'm saying? Say my morning prayer, and then, like, depending on what I gotta do that day, like, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, at the same time, too, I'll be working. You feel me? So I'm a full-time dad, full-time employee, and full-time rapper.
yeah.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
You know, so I make it happen.
Yeah. So,
For sure.
I mean, your kids, your motivation.
For sure. You know what I'm saying? For sure. My kids
So
do
that's who you're
everything.
doing it for.
Hell yeah. My kids, my family, and everybody else who you know what I'm saying, who believe in me, who believe in this.
Yeah, definitely that. So, like you say, you learned a lot from Hot Boy. What's some of the preparations before you step into the booth? What's some of the preparations even for like, you know, even like a video, even before you sitting down, like doing a podcast? How do you get your mind together? How do you center yourself?
See, me, it's all about the energy. Like, you feel me? Like, you could tell what type of mood I'm in just by like what song I'm about to like record or something. Like me, it's you know I gotta listen to the beat first, and then you know I gotta get into that mode, man. Like once I get in that mode, it's a rap. I be just going.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I be writing songs, sometimes I just freestyle. You feel me? But it's all about the mode. Like you feel me?
Yeah.
Like if I'm turned, then I'm gonna make a turn song. If I'm emotional, I gonna make an emotional song. You feel me? If I'm mad, I'm gonna make a mad song.
Yeah.
So I really be it's like I tell you, it's all about your energy though, man. Like you feel me?
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
positivity around me, but you know, I sometimes like when, you know, I get into a little conflict and shit, and that turn me up even more
Yeah.
to go pop it on these niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For sure.
Look, so what's one of the hardest things that you done had to like come across in your life, and how did you overcome that? As far as rap or just personal, what's something that you encountered that you feel like, man, this is the craziest thing that ever happened to me?
When I lost my son,
Wow.
G2.
Speak on it.
Yeah, when I lost
R.I.P.
my
baby.
son, you feel me?
Yeah.
He passed away when he was 3. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, the thing about it
Mm.
is he was born with stenosis of the veins, so he had to like every 6 months he had to get like a heart catheter and shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
But then like the doctors used to say that he wasn't supposed to live like how long he lived, and he overcame that. You feel me? Because of God. But then like the hospital like they fucked up. You know what I'm
Wow.
saying? During COVID,
Yeah.
they had changed because he was G-tube fed. For like the people that don't know, that's like a tube. You feel me? He was getting fed on the side. Like, you feel me? And the hospital, like when COVID was around, they had changed his milk like 3 times in 1 week. So he got an infection in one of his like intestines.
Wow.
And then he went to the hospital and you know what I'm saying? Like he was straight and shit. But then like I guess the nurses wasn't like they weren't watching him. So he choked and he aspirated, you feel me? And he passed away. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like,
My
you know what I'm
condolences.
saying? Yeah, for sure, for sure. But you know, God's amazing. He's good. He's gonna always like,
Yeah,
you know,
all the time.
he's gonna always keep, you know what I'm saying, taking me and my family, you know what I'm saying, and his mother and shit, like, you know what I'm saying, he walks with us every day type shit. So
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, we keep him first at all times.
One thing I know about life, and I don't know everything, but I know the Lord don't let nothing happen that ain't supposed to happen.
For sure.
And you always end up in the place where you're supposed to end up in. So with that though, like you said, you know, you popping it, you here, and you still, you know, motivated to continue your journey. And, you know, you keeping him, his right now, you doing it. You keeping him alive right now.
Yeah, he tatted on the side of my face, of course.
Yeah.
Sure.
So with your career being the way that it is and you still growing, what's something that you want to see from your career?
I'm trying to get that meal so my people ain't gotta work no more. You feel me? I ain't gonna hold you, brother. Like that's what it's all about, fam. Like I'm just trying to just, you know, live the dream out so it's a reality.
Yeah.
And it's no longer a dream. Like, you feel me? I want this shit to like once it pops, then I, you know what I'm saying, my mama straight, my people straight, the team straight, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
my
right.
kids straight, everybody straight. As long as everybody's straight, I'm happy.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Because some people, you know, they have personal goals. Some people are comfortable with, you know, having a certain type of success. So what does success look like for you though?
I told you, like, my mama got a house, you feel me, that she ain't have to pay for. My peoples, you know what I'm saying? My peoples ain't gotta work, and if they do work, it's whatever they want to do on their dream, not for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? My kids ain't gotta want for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like they straight now, you feel me? But like that's all for like, you know what I'm saying? That's like, you know what I'm saying, little shit. I want them to really not want for nothing.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? My team, like Rich Next Week, like everybody living their lives, you know what I'm saying, how they want to live it without like, you know what I'm saying, not have to worry about nothing. Everybody just have it, man.
Yeah, that's right.
Once everybody, yeah.
We'll move on to, man, that it got a little heavy there too, though, you know. But we'll move forward, though, on something a little bit lighter, though. Your relationships that you built in the industry, like you said, you done had a chance to be around some of the greatest of this era already as it is. How did you build or how did you get those connections, and what did you do to gain those connections?
So I'm always gonna say this, like I give credit when it's due. Like my brother, like one of my big brothers, like you know what I'm saying, Danny Do It All, he be shooting my videos and shit too. Like for sure, shout out to bruh. You know what I'm saying? Cause he like helped me with a couple of shit too, like you feel me? But like, you know, like it's all about networking, fam, and really having a hustle behind this shit. Cause one thing about it, my hustle, you can't take that shit away from me, fam. I'm a be with emotion in. So it's all about networking, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I even linked up with Hot. You feel me? It's like, bro, fuck with my vibe, but like, you know what I'm saying? And from there, we just clicked up and shit. And then, like, you know, Fredo, like, that was from Drew. Like, Drew had put me onto that shit. Money Bag Yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, my brother too on that. You feel me? Kodak. You know what I'm saying? We actually had mutuals and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to get into the the politics on that shit. But you feel me? Like, definitely with the Kodak shit, like, I was already, like, that's when I I had for like I had did a video with
Yeah.
Psych and them boys, Psycho Bob and you know what I'm saying? We had
Shout
did a
out to
video.
Psycho Bob.
Yeah, free bro, you know what I'm saying? He come on soon too. But I had did a video with bro and then, you know, we clicked up and shit, like type shit. But you know, salute to them boys for real, man.
If anybody that you could work with, who would it be and why would it be that individual? I mean, from you can go back to the dead or alive. Who would it be?
Anybody I could work with?
Yeah.
For sure, The Weeknd. For sure. Because that's like one of my favorite singers, The Weeknd.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. You know what I'm saying? Rod, of course. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's, you know, like the basic ones. You feel me? I fuck with Trick Daddy too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I fuck with bro. You know what I'm saying? He's solid too. I fuck with him.
Yeah, Trick is a legend.
Yeah, hell yeah. From, who else? I fuck with Gates too. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, shout out to him.
Shout out to Gates and shit. YB straight, you know YB, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He got that shit right now, but yeah, you know, like the basics and shit, bro. Like,
how you feel about the little controversy that's been going on with YB and you know the other individual that he kind of been going through it with?
Well, who? You talking about the bald nigga?
Yeah.
Man, I don't think that shit lame, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Yeah.
That shit lame. I feel like niggas be doing shit just to do shit. And I feel like, yeah, I understand we gotta have like some type of like, you know, like good and bad. Like you gotta like, you feel me?
Yeah.
Somebody has to like say something to him, like because he's popping his shit right now. You know what I'm saying? But instead, I don't know.
I mean, in the league, he is who he is, but then at the same time, you know,
that shit lame.
That's what rap based off of, like you said.
Yeah, but as the thing about it is though, like it's like this though. You doing your thing, right? I used to look up to you, right? And then I'm finally doing my thing, and I start shitting on you, or I try to start. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that. You can't. How you look up? You look up to the man. So how the hell you gonna sit here and try to like? Now you trying to like? You feel me?
Yeah, you trying
that
to
shit don't make sense. You can't come for somebody that you used to look up to.
Right.
So I don't know, bro. I just me personally, that's me though. Like I'd never do it.
So, what's your message in your music? What's your vibe and you know what you trying to relay when you come to the mic?
My message when I come to this shit, man, is like this shit is really like it's like a story. You feel me? Like, cause one thing about it, I got certain songs that don't even like, you know what I'm saying, that would never drop because it's like it's too personal to me. Yeah. But I still try to like make music for everybody to listen to, like, cause you don't know what you're going through, and that song could be for you, and then the other song could be for this person. You feel me? Yeah. So I always try to make music for everybody, including myself, with a little bit of story in it. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So that way it can actually touch the people, cause. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't rap about, I ain't gonna hold you, I really don't be rapping about, like, certain shit that I never either did before or I'm not living that. You know what I'm saying?
That ain't real.
So, exactly. So I try to just keep it to the point where, you know what I'm saying, it could still, like, relate to the people.
Yeah, it's going to connect with the people regardless.
Yeah, because... cause I don't be, you know what I'm saying? We don't be sliding on nobody like that type shit.
Yeah, that's right.
We just want some money, man. That's it.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
For sure.
What song would you say that you done put out so far would be the one that said, yeah, this is the one that's starting to get me that emotion. This is the one that kind of solidify who I am as an artist as well.
You see, and that's the thing about it, bro. I be putting out so much music that it be like, you feel me? Yeah. Like, but I ain't gonna hold you though, fam. Like, I'm gonna be for real. Like, when I dropped Z and the Yo, a lot of people like was relating to that shit because I had did it off the Maxwell This Woman Works sample. You feel me? And when I did that shit, I ain't gonna lie, that shit like was going. And then I had did the Wake the City Up with Soldier Creek. You feel me?
Yeah.
Shout out to bruh, man.
Shout
you feel me? I'm forward, bruh. I ain't gonna lie, bruh, solid. I had did that shit with bruh. And then that shit, I ain't gonna lie, that shit took me. Like, that shit took me to the roof. So definitely salute to bruh. And then I also dropped a song too. That's why I said, because I be dropping so much music, bro. And I had did a song with Lenny.
Yeah.
But that was like back. That was like, you know what I'm saying? Some old shit I
shout
had
out to Lennon
dropped.
too.
So
That's the city
solid
too.
as fuck. Yeah, bro.
That's the city
You
too.
feel
Shout
me?
out to
But
Lennon.
right now, that's taking me right now. That's taking me to the top right now. Fam, I ain't gonna hold you. It's Smackers and fucking My Little Demon. I just dropped My Little Demon 2 weeks ago.
My Little Demon going hard, bro.
Yeah, fam. That shit be playing on, like, everybody be playing that shit, bro.
Yeah.
So I fuck with that shit. And you know what I'm saying? I fuck with y'all for that.
For me though, I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, you've been doing your thing for some years now, but that when you did that My Little Demon, I thought you would have said that. That's like one of the ones that kind of camping.
Almost 3K views already, and I just dropped that bitch. Fam, I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, that's stamping.
Yeah, My Little Demon, that shit go hard, bro. But like, you know what I'm saying? But Smackers, that's another one too. Like, you feel me? That's the one that like people fuck with. Like, that's before I dropped My Little Demon. But I had my little cousin had made a beat. Mm-hmm. But that nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? He don't know somebody used that bitch.
Yeah.
Right? Cause he had threw that shit up on something, and that shit fucked me up. So it's like I be trying to, like, you know, get out of that little shit right now. So, but yeah, My Little Demon for sure is out right now. You know what I'm saying?
If you ain't checked it out, go check that My Little Demon out.
For sure.
With that being said, let's go top 5.
Top 5?
Yeah, Dead or Alive, city or worldwide.
City or worldwide?
Yeah.
Of like my personal people, like my personal top 5?
Yeah, your personal top 5.
This is just my personal top 5. My personal.
Yeah.
Plus, no order.
Yeah, no order. Yeah.
YB. Rod Wave and The Weeknd.
Yeah.
That's my personal top 5.
Go city now.
The city for what?
Yeah.
Me, of course, nigga. Like, you feel me? Me. Lenny, of course, you gotta give it Lenny.
You gotta go Lenny.
I don't know if Plaza even count for the city like that. Because he in Tampa.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. He Tampa though. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
I wouldn't count Plaza right now as top 5. So you said city.
Yeah. Nah, he out the city. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Are you going off of based
I'm saying local right now.
My people, like who I listen to?
Yeah, but your people.
Alright, for sure. So I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna do Lenny. I'm gonna do me, of course, cause shit, it's me. I'm gonna do Lenny, of course. I'm gonna do. Like, you see, this is biased. That's what I'm saying, though, because I fought, you know, I'm gonna choose my team over everybody.
Right.
So I don't give a fuck. BMM Youngin, OE Suave, and I do my last. That was 4, right?
Yeah.
And I do my last one. I'm gonna give it to J1.
Yeah, shout out to J1.
I'm gonna give it to J1.
So no C Stunner.
So C Stunner, like, are we going off emotion or are we going off of who I listen to? Cause you asked me who I listen to.
Yeah.
That's who I listen to.
That's who you listen to.
I listen to my people.
J1 I listen to right now.
Yeah, I fuck with J1. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's somebody, like, you feel me?
Yeah,
that's
in rotation.
He in my rotation. So it's not like that's no hate to nobody. Cause
go honorable mention though.
Huh?
Go honorable mention.
Honorable mention?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give it a Stunner, of course. I'm gonna give it a Flizzle, of course, because you know what I'm saying. I'll never take away from niggas grind.
That's right.
And what they got going on.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm gonna give it a Stunner, give it a Flizzle. No order though. This is no order. Stunner, Flizzle. Who? Shit. I ain't gonna hold you, fam. Like J1, of course. Like Lenny, of course.
Yeah, most down. Trust.
You feel me? Lenny's gonna always make the list. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro gave me my first feature. Like,
that's
you think
right.
I'm gonna not choose him, bro? You crazy. Soldier Creek. Oh, my bad. Hold on. Fuck that. Start that shit over.
Yeah,
Soldier Creek. No, Lenny, Soldier Creek. No order though.
Yeah.
Lenny, Soldier Creek, Flizzle, C Stunner, and J1.
Yeah.
That's honorable mention. That's just because of who put in work. But I'm always gonna give it to Social Creed too, cause the fuck,
Yeah.
like, come
Go
on,
hard,
fam,
man.
fine, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That boy unguardable.
Yeah.
Bitch can't guard Social Creed, man.
And that's
I
what he
fuck with
say?
Creed, bitch. Straight up.
Yeah. Anybody want to give a shout out to?
Oh yeah, shout out to my mama, shout out to the team, shout out to my kids, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother Danny Do It All, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to anybody that fuck with me. And if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. If you don't fuck with me, fuck you.
Hey, you heard it. That's what it is. Hey, this has been another Sons of Florida podcast, and I definitely got to salute and give a shout out to, my barber, Brian Lopez, and the biggest Vintage Frames, Corey Shapiro.